see me. I'm like, it just happened that your friend asked me for my number. Like, what do you want from me? So regardless of that, he pretty much didn't want to talk to me again after that. Because who knows what his friend told him. His friend probably told him he fucked or whatever, you know, which we didn't. But you know how guys are. So whatever. So then that happened. And then literally, like 3 weeks after that, he started dating this chick, this other girl that it was like, ugh, like she's just so awful. And like you could tell he didn't even really like her, but he was with her for the past year on and off. But she's just like...
He's probably with her on and off for a long time.
She was like... But she's like a real, like, just really... It's like she made him look like, dude, like, why are you with this girl? Like, she's just like...
Really? Keep going.
So what's the moral or the end? Like the question or the point?
So then I kept feeling bad this whole time. I'm like... Now I'm thinking that I fucked up maybe a second chance with him because of the fact that, like, because I dated his friend or whatever. So now here I am thinking, like, oh my god, like, I fucked up, like, whatever. Like, maybe he just, like, really didn't know that I really liked him. So then one of my friends convinced me, well, maybe you should write him a letter. So I wrote him a message on Facebook.
Not a letter.
I wrote him a message on Facebook last summer, and I said to him, I said, look.
Last summer?
And I said, look, I just want to let you know that I'm really sorry about what happened. You know, I really wish that we could have gotten a chance to know each other better.
This is over a year ago, Steph, right?
Yes. And I said, I really wish that we would have, you know, had a chance to get to know each other better, whatever. No response from him. And then, and then between that time, he deleted me off Facebook, I guess, because of his new girlfriend. Mm-hmm. So then he refriended me again last August.
Broke up with your girlfriend?
No, he didn't break up. He refriended me in August, and then he broke up with her in, like, November. And then he called me. Oh, then I wrote him another message on Facebook, which I probably should have never done, because I saw him out with this girl, and she was acting a complete whore and, like, grinding against other guys, like, right in front of him, and it, like, really got me upset. So I wrote him a message on Facebook the next day, and I'm like, I can't believe, I'm like, you know, I'm like, you make yourself look like a fucking idiot being with this girl. I'm like, you're better than that, da-da-da, like, saying all that. I should have never wrote it, but I did, okay?
Why shouldn't you have wrote it?
Because it just made me look like it, whatever. So then, I didn't get any response, which, you know, I was not surprised. But then he broke up with her a month after that, and after he broke up with her, he wrote me a message on Facebook, and he's like, I just want to let you know I broke up, like, me and broke up. He's like, you were right. He's like, she wasn't good for me. He's like, and I just want to thank you for writing me that letter because, you know, he's like, you were right, you know, he was telling me that, like, you were right about everything you said, and I just want to let you know that I broke up with her, and whatever, and, you know, thank you for telling me that, you know, and he's like, if I ever see you around, see you around. And that was that.
That's what he said, right? See you around, see you around.
Well, he said, if I see you, we should grab a drink. He said, if I see you, we should grab a drink or something. It wasn't like he was trying to, like...
Right, I get it.
You know what I mean? So then he ended up getting back together with her, actually, after they broke up. And then they just broke up for good this past April.
For good after 3 times.
This past April, they broke up.
Ever.
For good.
Yeah, because I've heard stuff, and I know it's just done and over with. So whatever. So they broke up for good in April, and then... Oh, and then I made the mistake of sending him another message in December.
Why was that a mistake?
Because by the advice of another guy, he's like, well, maybe, because I thought that he was still broken up at this time. I didn't realize that he got back together with her in December. So I wrote him a message, said, Matt, you know, like, I really, you know, I'd like to maybe meet up with you if you want to, like, grab a drink or something. Like, there are still, like, feelings there or whatever. And then he wrote, well, it wasn't exactly in those words, but, and he wrote back, he's like, I'm sorry, I just don't feel the same way as you. And that was in December. But I found out afterwards that he was back together with that ex.
So he used to talk to this girl.
So then, shut up, let me finish, because I'm almost done. So then, you know, so then I figured back in December, I figured back in December, I'm like, okay, well, I got my answer. He's not interested. But I didn't realize he was back together with her at this time. So then I just, like, kind of let it go, and I moved on. And then all of a sudden, now he friends me again.
Don't lose my
runs in the family or something.
But anyway, that's...
What was the question?
Freddie would like that.
His perspective.
I know that.
Wait, what's your question?
Me too. Friends with our
Your question is what, Steph?
Freddie's the only one that actually really listened to my story, so I'm going to ask Freddie.
I know, but I just want to know what the question was.
It's Matt Newsy.
I'm not looking at him, dude.
Oh,
I know that girl on the left.
Me too.
What's the question?
She's a school teacher.
From a guy's perspective.
See my answer? I wrote that
Yeah, I
before
know.
you started the story. No.
From a guy's perspective, what do you think is his?
I think
intention?
I
Wrong
think
with that.
this picture speaks 1,000 words. He's got a pink tie and a fucking blowout.
Would you
I think
And he's hanging out with 3 blondes.
He's
Can you
hanging out
stop
with 3.
focusing on what he looks like?
No, you're missing the whole thing. I'm looking at. Because I wrote no. That's it. No, I think what you just said too. You know, type of guy that's
Wait, what was his
insecure, he's
ex-girl's
gonna
name?
cover up all his shit with money and this and that.
But I'm just asking
Steph.
as a guy, how? Because I'm so confused. Like, do you
Right,
like me? Do you
yeah.
not
He could
like
be-
me?
he's
So
a
it's like
confused-
mixed
he's
signals.
not- yeah,
you
no,
know?
there's no
What was
mixed
his
signals.
ex-girl's name?
The signals aren't right. They're not
So
right.
what
It's
is
not
it?
meshing.
Did he?
Like all this over here, everybody trying to do something. I feel like it's like everything's meshing. Everybody's trying to get on the same page when it comes to business.
What was his ex-girl's name?
When it
Lauren.
comes to, are you videoing it? Okay.
Lauren?
Would you
Yeah.
stop, Chris? Seriously, don't videotape it.
I'm not.
I would never. I think, you know what I mean, Steph? Sometimes